Everybody doing? Hungry? Good? Solid?
Did you bring us something?
They had some Bertucci's upstairs pizza. If you guys want to bring your box down, I can.
All right.
I'm feeling good. Thanks for asking. Don't hold
So
the mic
where do
up.
you see yourself fitting in with this team? There's a lot of big guys on the team.
I know how to adjust to anything. So whatever the coach has planned, being in so many years, you know, you just recognize stuff on the floor or know how to adjust as a player. So whatever Coach Stevens has planned, I'll be able to adjust to it.
And what do you bring to the team? What do you bring to the team?
A lot of leadership. Like I said, there's just stuff you recognize and know on the floor. You know how to adjust. It's gonna take time, you know, knowing each other's players' tendencies. So it's definitely going to take time. But I know how to work with the guys, know how to get out of the way sometimes, or know how to space the floor. So I think anywhere on the court, I pretty much know how to work with anybody.
In recent years in Toronto, you used to do the zombie walk. in
Yes,
Toronto.
yes.
Is that something you're going to bring to Boston?
I don't. Do they have a zombie walk out here? Very small. I have to look that up. You know, I didn't know that. No, I definitely participate though if I do some research on it.
And also in recent years in Toronto, you've been shooting the three more. Is that something the coaching staff kind of wanted you to develop, or is that something you took on to yourself to enhance your game?
It's something I worked on. Coach Case, in Toronto, he's seen I've been working on my three ball all summer, and I was able to step out, shoot a couple threes, and I've been working on my shot every year. I do shoot the ball very well. I just don't shoot it often, but Coach Stevenson let me shoot the three ball. I definitely pull the trigger.
Would you like to? Is that something you want to do more?
If I'm open, I'm gonna shoot it. You know, you got to shoot when you're open, right? Or you got to shoot, know you're gonna make it.
What was your view of the Celtics team coming down the stretch and what they did coming down the stretch last season, and how did that kind of feed into your decision to come to the Celtics?
I looked at the Celtic team of the years I've kind of been in Toronto, losing CB, kind of rebuilding and kept building and making it to the playoffs. I kind of looked at that Celtic team last year as we were on a rebuilding stage, fought through some tough times, made the playoffs, and now this year we got some new attributes, great veteran players, Perry, David Lee, and I think we can push the limit and take it further, you know, with the new attributes we have. I can't say. We have to take it one day at a time. Have a lot to learn. We're going to start our training camp tomorrow, so we're going to go through it and see what we got. But I think once we get along and we get on the same page, I think this team is going to soar. That's it. Very smart coach. Going up against him, playing against him when I was with Toronto, I knew how he just kind of broke down our defensive strategies, you know, by switching up the plays or going through dribble handoffs. And I knew he was just a great X's and O's coach. And going through our coaching staff, we did steal a couple plays from him, you know, during that season. But I knew he was definitely a great X and O's coach. Meeting him, great guy, and it'll definitely be fun, you know, playing for Coach Stevenson this year.
Do you remember that late game before last year?
The one with Marcus scoring that? Yes, I do. I wasn't in that game, but it was a great play, great recognition by Marcus. I don't know if he drew that play up for Marcus to stand under the basket, but it just shows what this team has to prove, man. Guys are relentless, definitely work hard, you know, with a couple veteran leadership, you know, and I think we can clean up the mistakes they've made last year and push it to the limit.
Amir, it seems like the Celtics and the Raptors are going to be battling for the Atlantic Division this year. You have a lot of familiarity with the Raptors. How do you think this Celtics team matches up with the Raptors this season?
We're going to be battling with everybody, just not the Raptors. We're just looking forward to taking it one game at a time. We have to look at the scouting report. I don't know how we're going to match up yet, but you know, whoever come up against the Celtics, you know, we're definitely going to give them a battle, and we're looking to win every game. Green runs deep, right? slogan.
Amir, you came to the league straight from high school. What's the difference between the younger players now that you have encountered and how you were when you came into the league?
I was put in a great situation. Coming from high school, 17, 18 years old, coming and play with basically grown men, and it definitely helped me become the player and the man I am now. You know, learning from their mistakes, learning all the rights. You know, basically I was kind of cradled into the NBA, just learning from those guys and taking that knowledge and becoming a veteran and helping the young guys of what I've learned in my experience. And you know, and I'm still learning at the same time. So it was just a blessing for me to come in that situation, championship team, and learn from those guys, veteran guys.
I know probably you were under 21, but probably were able to get in the spots that were over 21.
Right. It took me some time. Yeah.
But what do you do